Hi loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know you missed me. I miss y'all too. So I'm super excited and hyper for this video. Ask me why, ask me why. Because it is another story time. You haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel and you are watching me. Is it good for you? Please subscribe, like, comment. Don't forget to share. So let's get right into the story. Freshers were in school, university. When you get admitted into any university, you are sent your credentials, your password, your student ID, and everything. I wasn't getting mine because I had changed my number. The number that I used on my document, I had changed it, and I didn't know where that SIM card was. So as I was saying, I wasn't getting any update or anything from the school. Even when I got admitted, I didn't get any notification on my new number nor mine, and I didn't have a Gmail at that time. It was a friend who called my sister that she had seen my name on a list, blah blah blah, before I got to know I've been admitted. So fast forward, I was stranded. I didn't know what to do because I was new in the school. So I escorted a friend to the school of business, and we're going back to our hostel, and we met this guy, and like he said hi, we got into a conversation, like we were talking, and I he got to know I'm also from Eastern region and he's also from Eastern region. So I told him my problem because he could see I was down because I was frustrated. He could see I was down and everything. Because I had to register my courses. People were registering their courses and I didn't know my credentials and everything. So I couldn't log into my student portal. So I was that frustrated. So fast forward, he decided to help. He took me to Castle Hayford. It's on campus. Went straight to an office. This one full protocol because hey, I'm with the SRC financial secretary. The guy created an email for me. They sent the credentials. He changed the number I used on my documents to my current number. Everything was that fast. My problem in the whole wide world was solved. So I thanked him. We exchanged contacts. I'm talking about the SRC financial secretary. So we exchanged contacts. He also took my friend's contact, offered to help us concerning our academics. If we have any challenges, we should come to him. He's ready to help. Should come to his room. He was in SRC hostel. Yes, SRC hostel. So yeah, that was it for that day. So that was how my friend and I got to know the financial secretary. Fast forward, I got my credentials and everything was solved. I got my updates and everything. I registered my courses. Everything was fine. I went to a friend's hostel. I went to his hostel. I also had some female friends there. I went there and then I told them how my day went, about fresh day. I was telling everybody how I met the SRC financial secretary, how he offered me help. He saved the day. He was the hero of that day. So I told them how everything went. Fast forward, the next day or two, this financial secretary guy texted me, guys, what was going on? You can come to my hostel for food, for groceries and everything. I was like, eh? Groceries come apart. I went with my friend because my friend also knew him because he met us when we were together. So I went with my friend. I don't want to mention my friend's name, but if she's watching this, she knows herself. So I went there with my friend, and then financial secretary is really secretary, and he's really enjoying in school. I mean, all the financial secretaries, all the SRC, those who have positions in this school, they are really enjoying, all the SRC presidents. Hey, then if financial secretary is really enjoying like this, then the SRC president and those who have positions in this group, we are chilling power. So we felt okay, we cooked and everything. So as the day, like trying to fast forward everything, so days went by, we're going there. Now we doubled because initially we were going into, my friend and I, we doubled, four, five. Our other friends started joining. We go there, we cook, we enjoy, and then he leaves his room for us to like feel free and everything. No disturbance, no nothing. It was like that. We had that kind of brother sister relationship. You are from Eastern region, I'm from Eastern region kind of relationship. Do you get it? You see, there are some people you come from the same region with them and you meet them somewhere and you automatically become friends. Like yo, we are from the same place, so yes. So we had that kind of vibe. He made my friends feel okay. I also felt okay. None of his friends worried us. No sneaky links, no nothing. It was solely friendship on, and he helped us steady. I remember we're about to write an English exams. He helped us with our com skills, everything, literature. He was really, really helping us. So fast forward, I was telling my friends in that particular hostel where the fight happened about how this guy is being good to us and everything. Now let's talk about how I heard about a particular rumor that brought about all this fight and everything. And mind you, the fight was between me, a level 100 student, and two level 400 girls. Let's get into that. I wasn't really having friends on campus, so I was going to one particular hostel. That was where everything started. So they knew about how I'm friends with the financial secretary, how I go there with my friends and all. We weren't even going there every single day. It was solely like, let's say, Saturdays or Sundays. Not every Saturday or Sunday, but then we usually go there. Like, we had that kind of vibe. So one day I went, and that hostel had it was a story building. It had some shed or space at the top there, like where you can sit, relax, and chat with your friends and all of that. So I went there and I found some of my friends there, and one guy pulled me aside and he said there's a rumor going on campus. I was like, there's a rumor going on campus. Then I've not heard any rumor about me. I mean, who knows me in KNUST, because I barely stay on campus. Plus, I don't know a lot of people. And then I was usually going home because school was boring. My level 100 was boring. I never went out. I never, like, it was boring for me. So and I was like, which rumor? And he knows how I react to things. And he was like, you see, that was why I didn't want to tell you. And then I told him that, calm down, chill. I promise, I'm not going to react. I'm not going to fight anyone. Just tell me, what are you talking about? Which rumor? And he said, there are some two girls in this hostel. They're in final year. I heard that rumor from, they told that particular rumor to my friend, and my friend relayed that information to me because he knows you are my friend. And he was trying to calm me down. I was like, what am I that you don't want to tell me? And then he said, and they said you are seeing the financial secretary, and then you people are doing things so somebody cannot be somebody's friend in peace. Bro, let me breathe. Let me breathe. And I was like, what did you just say? And he said, those two girls told my friend that you've been sleeping, if I should put it that way. The girls said, you have been sleeping, you have been opening your legs wide for the financial secretary to enter the shopping markets to buy some groceries. I was like, what did you just say? I was so shocked. I was so surprised. I was speechless at that point. The financial secretary has not even made any funny advances towards me. So what are you talking about? Plus, I always go there with my friends. I've never gone there alone before. So, like, what are you telling me, bro? What are you trying to say? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So when he told me, I asked him of the girls and he showed me the girls, and they were in their final year. That was where the anger started fuming. Like, it started coming. I was getting angry. And I wonder where this rumor was coming from. Or someone has been seeing me and my friends going to the SRC hostel, to the financial secretary's room. Plus, even if you saw me with people, oh. So, like, when you are spreading the rumor, say she was with a friend, or unless the financial secretary himself is spreading that false rumor, because make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. I'm never alone when I'm going to him. So why would someone see me and say I have something doing with him? So maybe it was from the financial secretary himself, you see some the reason why I'm saying this is you see like when it comes to pretty girls, when it comes to girls who have like assets, the body, they are pretty and everything, every guy is dying to have that particular girl. And that girl is friends with a guy. That guy can blow his own horn by telling his friends, "Oh, this girl cry have do you get me? Like, do you get the scenario? Oh, this girl cry have something doing with her." Meanwhile, he's telling lies. He just wants his friends to know that oh yes, me know Organo, oh this girl cry, yeah, you see her as a top girl cry, I've done something with her. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Most guys do that. At that point I felt like okay, maybe it might be coming from the guy himself because who knows me. So I took one, my friend had only one girl's number. You see, the girls were two, those spreading the rumor in that particular hostel, there were two, and they were all in their final year. But then my friend had only one girl's number. So I pleaded. He told me not to create a scene in the hostel. So I was like, okay, fine, then give me her number so that we do it on the phone. You get me? You feel me? So he gave me her contact and I didn't send a text message. I sent a text message, a very lengthy, it wasn't that lengthy, but it was something brief. I texted her, "Hi, this is Ifia. I've heard you are spreading false rumor about me. I have nothing doing with the financial secretary. Stop spreading it because it is not true. I don't have anything. You can ask the financial secretary himself. There's no bad blood. There's no nothing like going on between the financial secretary and I. It's solely sisterhood, friendhood, friendship, something. No, don't think deep about it. So please, please and please, I respect you a lot. You are in level 400. Concentrate on your studies and let me also start my university life in peace because I don't like that." I sent it to her. Now tell me why this girl replied with a voice note telling me, let me see, she spoke she, "Hey, who you crass? And now when you akukudwa send me message saying that she stop talking about we you crass. Meba host say maybe do she said I call lectures. So maybe do na so was her hostel why Jimmy de be yaw no." Eh? Me, I'm me. If you're Bema. Me that I am coming to you peacefully. You are coming back at me. Madam, you know me. When I listened to that voice note, I sent her a voice note and was like, I was about leaving. Na me ko back to my hall. Na me call me hall. But the ewa can't, because of what you said, me change. I'm waiting for you. Beba to me. You come and meet me. And then I blocked her. And I asked my friend, what time is she coming? She said 2 or 3 or something. And I was like, I will wait. Even if it's 7 o'clock, I will wait. Fast forward, I called my twin sister. Hey, my older sister is my twin sister. We look alike, but we are like this. We don't know. Yeah, we're very close. We are very close. I called my sister. Her hostel was just around. I called her. I was like, yo, fight be about. There are some level 400 spreading rumors about me in this hostel. I'm there at the moment. I tried to talk to the girl to stop spreading that information because it is false, blah blah blah. She had the guts to insult me, because I came in peace. And then I forwarded my message and her voice note to my sister. And my sister was like, "Are you still at the hostel?" And I said, "Yes." No, I said, "Shame. Maybe." Fast forward, my sister got to the hostel and the girls were not back from their so-called lectures. We're all seated on my friend's bed, patiently waiting for the girls to what? To arrive for the battle to begin. Because enough is enough. I'm trying to make this thing funny, but at that time it wasn't funny. I was so like hurt because why would someone spread false rumor? And then people have been spreading false rumor about me, false rumors, I should put it in that way, rumors about me. And then at first I used to get so worried. It used to worry me a lot because I wanted to explain myself to people because I am not who you think I am. I am not what you say I am. I don't know who sits to formulate all those lies and spread them. Enough was enough. And then I had to, confront them and then teach them a lesson. And I couldn't have done it alone. So I had my twin sister come. She came to support her very own sister. So we waited for them to come. And they arrived. When they came, when they reached, now asked me how I got to know they are back. I heard some noise from outside. I heard the tiny one saying, "Oh, when, sad girl, no when." So I stood up. Then my sister held my hands. She held my hands, and then she told me, "You are a lady. So let's talk about this amicably." They finally entered the room where I was. And then she said, when I was sitting, then I was like, I didn't want us to, get to this point. I wanted us to talk because I felt like I'm matured. Yeah, like you are in your final year, so you should have some level of maturity. But so cry there, where me? You are than me because I'm in level 100. Age wise, you are older than me. She was like 25, one was 28, and she was 24, 23 at that time, and I was 18 years. So look at the age difference, and you guys are acting like class 3 students. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Just put yourself in my shoes. If someone was to spread same rumor about you, meanwhile it is false, how would you have felt? Because you are both ladies, and you know how false rumors hurt. How when something is not true and people are spreading it, it's traveling and everything, how it hurts your soul. How normal room or class say maybe, oh, this girl is very ugly, how that particular rumor hits as compared to someone saying I've slept with this, I've slept with, meanwhile it is not true. Just imagine. So this girl said, I then a bit to me, I was like, me, are you the one talking to me like that? And no, I wanted us to solve it calmly, like we are all ladies, so I wanted us to sit and talk, not even sit and talk, like let's Charlie, like how boys solve their issues and their differences. I wanted us to do same. But you are coming with some sort of fire. Me too, I have some fire in me, just as I'm a lady, so I try to hide it. But you are trying to act crazy or act crazy. So I was talking, my sister was talking, my friend just came, and then he dragged me out of the room. He took me to another room to calm me down. I was calm. I was calming down. I was calm. Some other people came out of their room and they were like, it's good you are fighting with this particular girl because she likes that. She likes gossiping. This was so she has been gossiping about she has been gossiping about the person in room one, from room one to the last room. She has been gossiping. So it is good that when our be facing a year today she has met me. We didn't actually, I didn't touch her, she didn't touch me. We were just exchanging words. I mean, I don't really talk. I overlook things and ignore things, but that particular rumor got to me. So I went to another room to like calm my nerves down. My sister came and then she told me to calm down. She has also said her piece to the girl and everything, and I was calm. And that's 20. Tell me why that old lady or woman or whoever she was at that time, 28 years, and you have zero sense. She came to the room and she was like, Mama, police for a ball. Do you know my father? Do you know my father? If you want to complete this school peacefully, peacefully, take my name out of your mouth. And my sister told her that you cannot come and threaten us with the police. So if you don't want if you don't want this issue to get to the dean of students, I mean, withdraw your statements and everything. And then she left. So that was it for that day. I was calm. At least I told them my peace of mind and everything. And after everything was done that evening, I broke down into tears. Yes, I was crying because why would why would you do this to someone? It was very, very painful. So I called the financial secretary, I called him, and I asked him if he was telling his friends he had anything to do with me, like if he was spreading that kind of rumor about me. And then he was like, no, why would he do that? He's not going to do that, blah blah blah. I dragged this whole issue for like 2 3 days, and then I told him to be in his lane, and I'm going to be in my lane too. Now let me say something small about rumors. Spreading false information about someone is very heartbreaking. A lot of people are depressed because of false rumors. A lot of people have committed suicide because of rumors. A lot of people are at their lowest. They are indoors, they don't want to come out, all because of false rumors. So if you are here watching me and you have been spreading false rumors out about people, like you have been spreading false rumors around, please put a stop to that. Not everyone can, overlook certain things. For me, I'm used to pass through that stage. I've passed through that crying stage. I've passed through that depression stage. I've passed through the stage where I used to lock myself up in rooms to cry. I've passed that stage where I used to explain myself to everyone. I feel like someone is here. Maybe you could be watching me, you could be at your lowest because of some false rumors you heard about you that had destroyed some connections you had. Don't lose hope, don't cry. You are relevant. That's why you are hearing that about you. They will not spread the good ones. Obviously, the bad ones are going to be heard than the good ones, but continue being you. Woyɛ nipa na sɛ wɔsɔ bɛtena ase na waka nipa ho asɛm bɔne a, your package is ahead of you, and you'd have a taste of your own soup. When you hear false stories about you, just overlook them. Continue being you. Find ways and means to better yourself, better your life, plan your future and everything. Focus, be focused, be prayerful. If you hear a rumor about yourself, sit down and ask yourself, is this thing true? It is not true. That is it. Reason why you are still alive, you give glory to God, take your studies serious. If you are in school, if you are done with school, focus on your work, your aspirations in life, everything. And you are good to go. Let them talk till they are tired. Thank you for watching. Bye.